snack and deciding where they're going to go because there are a lot of unknowns. Earlier, Dwight Diablo with the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office said it looked from the standpoint where we were at the command post earlier that the winds were pushing it away from where it had originally ignited. So good news for homeowners on the north side of the fire, but obviously people that are on the south side watching those flames continue to rise from the south side. A really scary sight. So just hoping and praying that the winds do not shift. So as I mentioned, we're here at the Yavapai County Health Department waiting for a media briefing. It will begin any moment. We'll send it back to you guys.
All right. No more crying. Daddy's fine. Daddy's fine.
And we're here at the Yavapai College Gymnasium, which has been set up by the Red Cross as an emergency shelter. They have 100 cots set up here, like Tricia mentioned. So far, 30 people have registered since the shelter opened at 2 o'clock, and the Red Cross is ready to take 660 people if needed. Dinner was just served. The Red Cross also has drinks and snacks here, and joining us now is Michelle Mackey with the Red Cross. Hi, Michelle. All right, so evacuees who are heading here, it's a hectic time for them. What do they need to remember to bring with them? A lot of patience, realistic expectations. This is a very fluid situation. As we said before, change of clothes, bring your medication. If you have children, babies, make sure you bring diapers and formula for them.
Let Grandma hold you?
Bring a lot of patience.
Well, come here.
Information is
hold you too,
fluid, and it's going to be coming in slowly. We're not going to know right away whether their home is okay. We don't know when they can return to their home.
No crying, look, we're safe.
And you also have
we're in our brick home. We're safe. We're safe.
These are comfort kits.
Quit walking in front of it.
See, we're safe because the dogs are calm.
Back to their homes.
When the dogs
have
are
these
calm,
comfort kits. They have toiletries in here.
When the dogs start jumping around and getting rowdy and screaming and barking at us, then it's danger time. But as long as the dogs are happy and
content, about what they can bring and what they can't bring,
saying
what
it's
is
okay.
the best thing
Don't
for them
cry,
to do,
don't worry, we'll protect you. We'll let you know.
Well, they can go to our Facebook page. It's
Did you hear Grandma?
Grand Canyon chapter. Red
The
Cross
doggies
Grand
are telling
Canyon.
us it's okay right now.
Updates on our Facebook page.
That's just a
Also,
fire.
listen to your local newscasts. They're going to get the latest information for these folks. So stay tuned to your TV and to your radio.
It's dust, red dust.
But remember,
Daddy'll be back in a
sense.
few minutes.
We don't bring alcohol, don't bring guns, weapons, those kind of
No
things.
more crying. Look at
Michelle, thank you so much for your time.
It's away from us. It's at Wilson
We also
Valley.
want to let you know that Animal Disaster Services also has set up a shelter next door for animals. They even have a place for goats and horses besides cats, dogs, and birds.
Gotta remember, if we have to go, gotta remember to
bring
grab
a
all the
crate
dogs.
of food. They provide everything for you. So
Okay.
you need to go there. The
Okay.
phone number there is 928-925-7990. Now let's head over to Frank Morales.
Toby at? There's our Toby. Here he comes.
I'm gonna rescue you.
Toby's right behind you. Right here. Right here. Here's Toby.
Everyone gets hurt.
Here's Toby.
Just take off on its fourth trip to
Here's
Doce Fire,
Toby.
and another
Here's
DC-10 out of
Toby.
Pueblo, Colorado just land and about to do the same thing. Fill up on
Danny,
that fire
don't cry.
retardant
We're fine. It's
and
not
head
going
north
to come
the
near
Doce
us.
Fire. It's a process that takes about 20
We're
minutes to
heading
a
out
half an
towards
hour.
Wilson Valley
And it
now,
seems the
baby.
trips have
That's
been
not
taking
near
about
us
an
now.
hour each. And these guys
What
have
are
been
you
at
going
it
to be scared
all
of?
afternoon. In fact, we've seen
Daddy
some of
will
these
be back
crews
in a few minutes,
take
okay?
buckets and bring these
He
buckets
went out to
full
the
of
house to
opiates
check the
up to
house,
these
make sure
pilots
it's
who've been
okay,
flying back
okay?
and forth from Prescott.
Okay.
So since earlier this afternoon, there's
Everything's fine.
been
Look at-
more than 30,000 gallons of this flame retardant dumped on
See?
the fire.
They're
that
showing you
just
that red
seems
flame
to
stuff.
keep growing and growing. A total of
See?
11 aircraft are working with crews on the ground to try to contain this wildfire, which a spokesperson for the Phoenix Interagency Fire Center tells us has grown up to 2,000 acres. So again, right now, that other DC-10 aircraft that we've been waiting for so long has finally arrived here.
Look at that Carrie. That's what we saw go over the house.
Airport, where it's filling
Remember?
up on about 12,000 gallons of
saw
that fire.
Remember those big red tankers? Look at that.
Like straight over the van.
All right, thanks, Frank Morales,
Yeah.
the newest member of the 12 News
I've been
team
sitting out here
at
watching
Mesa
them go
Gateway
over.
Airport. And Grebe, in fact, if we can keep the picture of that DC-10 up for just a second, it's incredible how
You saw a
large
helicopter
these
too?
things are. We all remember the old Prophecy
water?
bombers, which were pretty
Oh,
big.
the water
Now you got
drops.
these
Hey, watch out,
DC-10s, which
honey.
are just massive and can carry so much more of that fire retardant.
And then they seem to get pretty low into that hilly terrain. It almost looks like it doesn't make sense, right? Like that plane couldn't do that that, but thank goodness it does, because those fires certainly need that help. And I want to go to some of our live webcams up in the high country just to show you more of the smoke and how this is impacting the area. There's the live webcam there in the Prescott area. Also, Chino Valley, you can see as that smoke has been drifted from
look at Chino Valley. Look,
maybe
see?
the southwest,
Nothing
up
out
to the
there.
north and the northeast, and down around NAU campus. Right now, we're not really seeing any effects there. But these are the latest conditions at this fire. We've seen a little bit of change, not much. Temperatures have come down about a degree or so. Our relative humidity is about the same at 6%. Winds are about the same from the south at 10 miles an hour, so that smoke is all blowing up to the north. And then wind gusts still at 18 miles an hour. So earlier in the afternoon, they were gusting 20, 25 miles per hour, so there is some improvement there. Now tonight, the best conditions will happen during the overnight hours and very early in the morning. This is Futurecast, shows the winds getting down to about 7 miles an hour in the Prescott area, and at that time, relative humidity will probably be at its highest. So that'll be a good time for firefighters to try to get a handle on this, because tomorrow by the afternoon, this is 3:30, winds are back up to 21 miles per hour sustained, and then possibly some stronger gusts. And then we'll have to focus on the rest of the rim country as well. Parts of Winslow. Winds will be about 25 miles per hour there, 26 in Flagstaff, so we have to be very careful about the activity that we're doing in these areas, because red flag
But
warnings
they'll have the
now
fire out
affect
by
all
then.
along the Muggy Run. They
That's
start
tomorrow's
in
winds.
Arizona,
Tonight, though,
and
the
they
wind's going to
continue
get
for
down to
parts of
7
Yap,
miles an
Pike County
hour,
tomorrow. We're not
and
expecting
they'll be able to
any
stop
moisture in
it.
the forecast,
Okay?
just more wind, more dry weather, and more heat. Okay, so now we're going to go out to meteorologist and climatologist Dr. Matt Pace. He is live in Prescott tonight. Now, can you give us a little bit more information, Matt, on the conditions that you're seeing out there?
Yeah, so right now we've been monitoring the weather. The temperature right now is right around 83 degrees. So we are going down, but unfortunately the relative humidity is still unbelievably low, 5 to 6%. So extremely low. The winds out here are slowly starting to calm down, about 10 to 15 miles an hour, and we've seen that with the smoke plume. So we'll notice that we have a lot of
Ray, stay out of the shot.
and then it'll slowly start to move off.
Hey, why don't we go ride the scooter? Make us all
happy.
Okay,
I'll take you for a ride, baby.